Most of the companies go wrong when it comes to SEO for e-commerce sites. In this video, we will be learning how to optimize your meta titles, descriptions, and H1s for an e-commerce website. So let's get started. Most of the e-commerce sites, they use templated approach to their meta tags, which usually follows a pattern like this. It's easy to see why some e-commerce stores do this, because many have tens, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of pages. Writing unique titles and meta descriptions for each is boring and tedious task. But here's the thing, a templated approach isn't ideal. There is just no way to truly optimize each individual page when doing this. So I recommend you to take a hybrid approach. Put the bulk of your efforts into writing well-optimized tags for the most important pages which are generating most of your revenue. Then use a templated approach for the rest of the pages. But don't use the same template for every page. Create a unique template for each category, subcategory, brand, and other pages. Let us look at this example. So here's a perfectly acceptable meta title and description template for a product in this specific category. You can replace the hop name from the product, and you can change the specifications of the product. You can change the brand name for it. There you go. Then we have the description as well. So you can again change the product name here, and then depending on the specifications and the delivery and the other order related details, you can change in over here. Here's how this may look for a couple of other different products. Here are the examples. So here's the title: Buy Citra Hops 100 gram vacuum packed for freshness, the Malt Miller. And here's the description: Shop Citra hops at the Malt Miller, free shipping. All of our hops are vacuum packed for freshness. Next day delivery as standard for orders placed before 1 p.m. So here, if you pay attention in the title, I'm covering my product name, which is to be my keyword, its specifications, which is 100 gram, its USP, which is vacuum packed for freshness. Now this will help me in getting more clicks, and then I've got the brand name covered as well. And if you look at the description, so I'm making sure that my primary keyword is there, and more than keywords for description is to make it engaging and exciting, that it should force the user to click on your result as compared to the 9 other competitors. That's the reason why you see USPs used in the descriptions like next day delivery and free shipping. Not only clicks, this may lead to a conversion for your site. And the best part is, above mentioned both the title and descriptions, they fits the ideal recommended length of title and description. So you can create tens and hundreds of such titles and description for this particular category. But it wouldn't make sense to use the same template for the products in the equipment category. For example, buy brewing bucket hops 100 gram, vacuum packed for freshness, the Malt Miller. And then you have the description: shop brewing bucket hops at the Malt Miller, free shipping. All of our hops are vacuum packed for freshness, next day delivery as standard for order placed before 1 p.m. So you would need to write a different template for those specific category products. But like I said, you should write unique descriptions for your most important pages, which are helping you to generate most of your revenue from the website. Which are the most important pages? So that brings us the question, which are the most important pages? The one that already ranks in the top 10 for at least one keyword. So filter for these in your spreadsheet, and there you go. Let's get to work on those pages. Here are few super important pointers to consider while creating title and descriptions for the e-commerce websites. Number 1, include your primary keyword. Sprinkle in some of the long tail keywords variations wherever you feel that is appropriate. Include action words. For example, buy, click, learn more, sale, free, etc. Mention your USP, which is like free shipping, next day delivery, free returns. You can use more such words depending on the USPs you have got for your e-com store. Optimize for CTR by making them compelling and more enticing. Here's another important tip. Split test, different titles and meta descriptions format. For example, you can use a product price included, which will maximize your click-throughs. So we've looked at title and description, but what about H1s? Simple. Just use the category title for your category pages and the product title for the product pages. Now, if you have done your homework correctly, these should also be a keyword focused. So there really is no need to overcomplicate this one. Just make sure you're only adding relevant H1s on each page. So that's all we have for this video. What are the other strategies you are using to optimize your title and descriptions? Mention that in the comment below and follow me for more such informative content on SEO and content marketing. Until we meet next time, peace.